Well, it's getting close to noon now, and really it just thawed out real good. All of the dew off the ground and everything, and the chill in the air. So I kind of wanted to check up on my worm bin because earlier this morning I grinded up some eggshells and mixed it up in the soil, but I thought I would capture a video of this time of the year, what my worm bed is looking like. Let's see if I can find any. They're probably all closer to the bottom, but earlier today they were out closer. I guess now, like I said, it's warming up, so they probably went further down at the bottom. But let me see if I can find a pocket of them. Yeah. Oh, they're in there big time. But what I did with my worm casting, they're in the high tunnel. The worm casting is in the high tunnel in a big dog food bag. And I've been using it to amend my soil. So next year around spring, I'll be using the worm casting from this years of having my worm bin. But yeah, so they're there. I was gonna take the riding lawnmower out today, um, but it's blowing out a lot of white smoke, so I'm just gonna let it be, and use my weed eater and do this area closest to the house. But the reason I grabbed my camera, my phone, is to show you what I discovered as I was fiddling around in my garden. And I know I didn't put these here. So I did get to harvest me a squash, because it's like they're stopping the production of the squash, and I am very satisfied. I have a few more that's still uh maturing, but yeah, once I see these are exhausted, I will be clearing out the yard of the putting it in my compost, because things are dying back now. But again, let me show you what I discovered as I was fiddling through my garden here. Yesterday or day before, I took my basil and put it inside of the high tunnel because I wanted them to get used to the high tunnel before the winter come. I just wanted them to get a home in there. But this was the spot that the pot was in for the basil. And what I was doing was covering the ground up with this wheat straw here this morning. And as I kept pulling back more and more, look at all of these little onions or little garlics. I don't know what they are, but I didn't put these here. But you better believe I'm finna harvest them just as big. And let me show you some more, because I know it's got to be more up under here, because it's like as I kept pulling back the dirt, more and more onions kept appearing. Come on, don't stop now. Look at here. Look at that. Look at all of these. I know I didn't just sit these down. Will you look at this? Oh my God. Do I need to leave these in the ground or what? And that's something I don't have. Let me know in the comments. Has anybody experienced this before? What is? I mean, they got to be garlic or onions. Let me see. I'm trying to crack one open to see if I can smell it. Oh man, these might be wild trees or something. I think, oh, you know what? You know what? I know what these are. These are those daffodils. I bet these are the daffodils. I gotta put these right on back. That's what these are. These are daffodils because I had a daffodil planted somewhere. I bet those are daffodil. Well, I had to show you because it sure is a lot of them down there. I'm going to go ahead on and bury them and put them back because I believe those are the daffodil that's going to be coming up for next year. All right. Let me see if I can zoom in and show you my neighbor. He had started cutting this big tree that fell, and he made a pathway from the yard back to back there. And the deer sure has been taking access of that little path since he did it. It's been about a week since he cut it. And this is what I was going to be doing with the riding lawnmower if it wasn't putting out so much smoke. I would have been cutting this part of the backyard, at least up into that tree back there. But yeah, spooky thing with that riding lawnmower. These hills, you know, they may be small hills, but it's a scary thing on the seat of that lawnmower going up even the slightest hills, especially sideways. I won't be doing it like that. I would drive up a hill and roll back down. But yeah, that's what I wanted to do today. But the lawnmower, it's smoking, so I'm just gonna leave it. My neighbors say it's probably because it's been sitting so long, but either way it go, I might just go ahead on and let winter do winter, or try it again this evening. I guess I'll ask him if it's safe to ride it even with that smoke, the white smoke coming out of the lawnmower, because I would like to have all this cut before winter. But yeah, that's kind of thick, but yeah. But ooh. But yeah, but up here close to the house, it's mowed down. It's all level. It's low grass. It's not high grass. But yeah, I might try it again this evening. Go ahead on and crank it up and try to get some of the back part of that house mowed down, the yard mowed down. But anyway, all right, guys, have a blessed day.